Hello fam, good morning. Welcome to Piano Lessons with EMMY John. Today I will be looking at primary and secondary dominant chords on the key of C major. Example of primary dominant chords are simply our basic dominant chords. So that's primary dominant chords. Secondary dominant chords will be or. Now without wasting more time, let's sharply dive into this lesson fully. Don't forget to click the like button, follow me, and share this video for more lessons loading more. Now, primary dominant chords are simply chords that are already found in the diatonic scale order. Remember, C is always our 1, D is our 2, E is our 3, F is our 4, G is our 5, A is our 6, then we have B as 7, then back to C as 1. Follow me step by step. Basic chords. Our 1 is always a major chord. The 2 is always a minor chord. The 3 always a minor chord. The 4 always a major chord. And the 5 a dominant chord. Then back to the 1. So your 5 chord in a primary dominant is simply seen as the dominant chord. Now the rows of every 5 is a chord that want to resolve to a 1. So it builds a tension that want to resolve to a 1. So whenever we play a 5 dominant, we are looking at a dominant chord that want to resolve to the 1 major. Example, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you. So the presence of the 4 builds a tension. What you are. So I can't end on the 5. What you. No. It sounds like something I want to resolve. So that's the function of the dominant chords. The dominant chords want to resolve what you are. Then it adds a beauty, a smooth transition to your chords. Now, in my beginner 6 months piano training, I took out 4 moves in the 6 months training to teach on beginner's guide. Everything you need to know from beginner, from basic, if you have not touched piano before, from the very basic down to the advanced beginner level. Everything is all detailed in my lesson. What are you waiting for? Even for those who are struggling on their piano playing, what are you waiting for? Send a DM to me. If you don't know piano at all, you don't want to learn piano, send a DM to me right now on the number on the screen and register for my 6 months ongoing piano lessons. Now let's pick these 2 progressions. Let's look at this. Slowly. One more time again. So these are simple beginner styles. Let's implement the secondary dominant in this chord. It's going to be one more time. So now, what am I doing here? The concept is simple. Remember, in primary dominant, the only dominant chord is the 5 chord, which is G. And we all know the formula for finding a dominant chord is simply the 1, 3, 5, and flat 7. So on the key of G is going to be G, B, D, and F. Okay, let's bring it to the key of C. On the key of C, C dominant will be C, E, G, B flat, right? So that's basically that. Now, that's primary dominant. In secondary dominant, we are looking at converting all the primary chords to dominants. Follow me step by step again. In secondary dominant, we are looking at substituting a normal primary chord, making it a dominant chord. That is why I did, for the first beginner lessons, primary lessons, I did this. Then the 2 was regular minor chord. But if I want to convert this chord to become a secondary dominant, instead of making it this, I'm going to make it a dominant. That's why it's called dominant, secondary dominant. So it simply means in secondary dominant, we are using other chords and converting them to become a dominant chord. So that's basically that. Then my 5, then 1. I can even make my C's a dominant. Let's pick a very simple song and then apply it and see what we can go from there. Let's speak simple. As the day panted for. Very simple. The water so my soul longed after thee. I'm playing it very basic. One more time. So you alone are my heart desire, and I love to worship you. Now let's apply secondary dominant. So in secondary dominant, we are looking at these same basic chords, but converting some of the chords there to dominant chords. That's basically that. Let's go again. As the day palm, dominant of the tree, pounded for, then the water so my dominant. So long after the 2 dominants, the dominant, secondary dominants. Then one more time. You alone. See, dominant. The 3 dominant are my heart. So I can do dominant. Water off. So you see dominant. So these are simply how dominant chords work. So to actually understand deeply into this, join up my 6 months piano training. And I would like to give a clarity to my 6 months piano training. My 6 months ongoing piano training is divided into 2 sections. Team name, 6 months piano training, divided into 2. 4 months for beginners and extra 6 months for intermediates. The 4 months beginner guide tackles everything you need to know as a novice from beginner, from 0 level, naming of chord notes, interval, diatonic chords, simple chords like that. All you need to know from that level down to chords and inversion and voicings. Then in the intermediate lesson that lasts for 6 months, we now take it higher. We now look at minor voicings, minor 11s, major and minor 2-5-1 harmonies, how to use static harmony, static melody, chord substitution, tritone substitutions, diminished harmony relationships, and the like of subject matters like that. So these are how I structured my lesson. If you want to grow step by step, what are you waiting for? Send a DM to me now and join the ongoing 6 months piano training. That's basically that. Thank you so much, fam. God bless you. So before we go, let's take it to the key of F sharp. So, same song. So that's basically that. So this now is a little advanced beginner. So not yet intermediate, but an advanced beginner. And all of this and more are well detailed in my lesson. What are you waiting for? Send a DM to me now. God bless you. I still remain EMMY John. Thank you.